Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer. It's courtesy of Brad Allison. Thank you so much, Brad. It is day two of the beer advent calendar he sent me. Very nice gesture, as you saw if you watched the beer unboxing video. And I've had beer from this brewery before. I think Brad's the one who sent it, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. Brewery Vivant. I'm assuming it's Vivant. Um, so sorry, I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sure. And this beer definitely sounds like a beer I'm gonna like. So these beers that he sent are in what I think they're Pringle cans, and so I just pulled it out. I saw it's a quad, grabbed a quad glass, and it's actually a quad aged in bourbon barrels. So this definitely sounds like something in my wheelhouse. I love bourbon barrel aged big beers. I have a decent number of this style in my cellar, quads specifically, but also bourbon barrel aged quads. And they actually sat in the barrel for a year, according to the side. Tasting notes, it sounds like what they're saying it should have is exactly what I'm looking for. The bourbon, some vanilla, the charred oak, and then, where is it, some caramel richness that's already there with the quad. Cool can art. Excuse me, I think I'm getting sick, so bear with me. Some Stonehenge kind of a vibe. But yeah, enough yakking. Let's get into this. Looks like it was canned last month. It's a once a year release. It definitely looks apart. Okay. Oh, it's 10% ABV. So to me, when I think of a quad, right around 10% is what I'm looking for. So well done. Get a nice aroma already. Okay. Yeah, so you have that like red hue. You can see through it a little bit. I can see through it a lot easier than you can see through it just the way the lights are. But super carbonated. And yeah, just like this beautiful red, almost approaching brown color. I'm like infatuated with the carbonation. A little bit darker than khaki, like a dark khaki head. It might have been a finger ahead, and it's going down relatively quickly. Yeah, it looks like a quad. I've seen quads darker than this, but it definitely looks in that wheelhouse. Yeah, and that does the word wheelhouse make sense there? It definitely looks like the style. Let's get to the aroma. Smells good. So I definitely get some of those quad notes, some like dried raisin kind of a thing. A little earth element, which is nice. I do get the caramel, like they're saying. I also definitely get charred oak, some bourbons coming through. Cherries, and it's just to bring up three philosophers. They put a little bit of that cherry in there, and I think that just really works so well with this style. So the fact that I'm pulling out some cherry is definitely going to bode well for how I think I'm going to enjoy this beer. There's the vanilla. I knew I'd find vanilla. And now, excuse me, I really do think I'm getting sick. And there's this awesome syrupy, like a little bit of maple working with that vanilla kind of a thing. It smells quite good. Um, Everything I'm looking for is in the aroma. I'm hoping everything I look for is in the taste. Only one way to find out. Cheers. That is dangerous. Wow. that is that is delicious. It's wow. It's like a candy quality. Um, you have that Belgian candy put into the quad. It definitely has that kind of like burnt sugar caramel candy vibe without a doubt. You get that dark fruit. Reminds me a little bit of Sammy Claus. So this is definitely on the sweeter side for a quad. You can get them on the drier side of the style, sweeter. Love it. Huge sweet tooth. Totally cool with that. Um, yeah, that dried fruit note is awesome. It kind of has like rum soaked raisins. I mean, it's really good. Wow. That earth note I got in the aroma comes through, and it has like this um, apple, which almost makes it caramel apple because you get that caramel coming through. Like I said already, the cherry, and like this like sweet floral kind of a thing. So maybe some of the hops in there that might be presenting a floral note, being engulfed with that sweetness. It's not cloyingly sweet. I hope I'm not making it sound like that. This is really good. And yeah, that syrupy coating without being overly done. A little bit of that alcohol in the finish, some warmth. It's nice. Um, you get like that, like what I call like the whisper of the alcohol. Um, it's a huge winner for me. This is really good. Wow. They say to pair this with blue cheese stuffed dates wrapped in bacon with a balsamic glaze on top. I can totally see that working with this. The funkiness of the blue cheese would be awesome. Dates, raisins, all that stuff would just complement this because they have some similar tastes. Yeah, thanks, Brad. This is I think it's pretty obvious how much I'm enjoying this. And seriously, guys, check him out. If you don't watch him, you watch me. You're fools. Like he knows his stuff. He brews awesome content. So check him out. Link to him. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.